Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you Week 9 of WWC. Your Chicago Beartics taking on a very good friend, an old rival, in Matthias and the San Diego Togekiss. When Matthias said he was coming out of retirement, I instantly knew I want to play Matthias on this season. I hope when I RNG the schedule, it gives me Matthias, and luckily the RNG gods blessed me Week 9 to play him. Matthias and I go way back. Matthias and I have a history of very hacksy games. One way or another, we end up haxing the other out. Or in one case, my only ever career 0-0 game came against Matthias. So, it's fun. It's always fun. It's always a fun time to play Matthias. Matthias has a team of Mega Charizard X. God, stop drafting my baby and drafting good support around it. In Sylveon and Bronzong. Thundy T, Sylveon, Blastoise, Silvally, Bronzong, Espeon, Acelgor, Gourgeist, Hitmontop, Archeops, and Marowak. From a standings perspective, I'll just scroll down here so you can see. Matthias is currently in 11th. He still has playoff potentials alive. I still have playoff potential somehow. Not if Spare wins this week. Like, I'm pretty well shut out at this point. Like, a loss guarantees I'm out. Yeah, I know a loss guarantees I'm out. A win keeps me alive, but barely. I would need these three all to lose games. So, I haven't done the math, but I'm pretty sure I'm almost eliminated, so I'm just playing for a 6-6 season at this point, which I'd take as a win, especially after how this early season went. So anyways, as far as what I think Matthias is bringing versus me, Matthias has been boom or bust. If his Charizard goes off, boom. If his Charizard fails, bust. He's ride or die with Charizard, which is why it's 15-6. I think Charizard comes, 100%. It has a great matchup versus me. It beats Melmetal, Weavile. Medicham isn't taking hits. Decidueye gets beat. Dracozolt gets beat. At +1, Dreadnought tank gets hit hard. Kamala gets beat. Quillfish gets beat. Orbeetle gets beat. My own Zard gets beat. So I definitely think Charizard's coming. It just has too good of a match. I think Sylveon comes, so he can Wish Pass, and Sylveon just is really annoying. Even though I have a Melmetal, Sylveon is still probably going to come and be annoying. I think Bronzong comes to try and set screens and be very annoying. I believe Blastoise probably comes just for support and potentially could be Shell Smash Sweep to try and... If he knows that I'm going to overcommit to Charizard, Matthias can easily Blastoise me. Thundy, I think, comes. Matthias is particularly favor to Thundy and knows that I have a history of struggling with agility Yachi Berry Thundies, or weakness policy Thundies when I don't have a solid ice type to hit them and rely on Ice Beam. And then I think Gourgeist comes. Hitmontop could come. Espeon could come. I don't foresee Marowak coming. I don't foresee Silvally coming. Acelgor maybe comes for Sticky Web support, but I really think it's going to be defensive. It's probably Spadef Zong with Levitate, and it's or defensive Zong with Levitate, and probably Spadef Gourgeist or double defensive. One of them's going to have a Rocky helmet. I know that. One of them's going to have a Rocky helmet on it. So, and then I think the other three are. This is his defensive core. This is his offensive core, in my opinion. The problem is he doesn't have a hazard removal, but I also don't have a lot of hazards, so he might just be Spin Blastoise to deal with it. Anywho, the team that I'm bringing. I finally did it, folks. I'm bringing Choice Band Melmetal. People have been on my case because I've yet to bring Choice Band Melmetal all season. Sue me. I have had other things to do with Melmetal, and it's kind of worked, so... Choice Band with Darkest Lariat, Double Iron Bash, Rock Slide, and Thunder Punch. Max HP. Massively defensive. Because of the Choice Band, I only needed 40 in the Adamant Nature. I am massively defensive so I can live a +1 Charizard hit. And do as much damage back. Rock Slide will kill Charizard on entry if it's not already maxed. Does 75% to already Megad. Thundy dies to the Rock Slide. Sylveon dies Double Iron Bash. Blastoise is 2-shot by Thunder Punch, and the best it can do is Aura Sphere me back. Savali is a wild card. Bronzong dies to Darkest Lariat. Espeon dies to Darkest Lariat. Selgor dies to Double Iron Bash. Gourgeist dies to Double Darkest Lariat. Unless it's Gourgeist Super in his max, then that's a 3-shot. And it Will-O-Wisps me, and then I'm big sad. Hitmontop, even with the band compromise because of Intimidate, still doesn't appreciate Double Iron Bash. Archeops doesn't like it. Marowak doesn't like it. So I pretty much click Double Iron Bash repeatedly this game. Banded Double Iron Bash just says eat us, delete us to a good chunk of his team. Because that's what Melmetal does. So, but yeah. Thunder Punch is... I can't choice band into Thunder Punch until Thundy goes down, so... Up next, we have Primarina. Primarina can live +2 every hit. No, it can't live a plus... Yeah, it can. Yes, it can live a +2 every hit from Charizard, except Thunder Punch. But if he's carrying Thunder Punch, then he doesn't have Quake or Blaze Kick, because Matthias' favorite Blaze Kick, or he doesn't have Roost, one or the other. One of those three. So the Wakan Berry is here in order to take the Thunder Punch, and then Hydro Pump will kill. Yes, I'm not running Liquid Voice, okay? Get off my ass about that. I changed my team for this week. No special Melmetal, or no non-banded Melmetal Torrent Primarina, because Hydro Pump Oko's Charizard after I take a Thunder Punch and go into Torrent range. Ice Beam is for the Thundy. Toxic is for Sylveon because I can't do anything to it, and then Energy Ball. So Hydro kills Zard. Ice Beam should kill Thundy. The Wakan Berry, I can't really let that pop to Thundy. I have to switch out. Sylveon, I Toxic because otherwise I can't break it down. Blastoise, I Toxic and then Energy Ball. So Valley's a wild card. Bronzong, I'm not doing anything to. Espeon, I'm not doing a lot to. A Selgor, I Hydro, I guess. Gourgeist, I Ice Beam, but if it's Gourgeist Super, it's just not going to care, so I'm going to want to Toxic that. Hitmontop has to be afraid of Moonblast, even though I'm not carrying it. Archeops fears the Hydro. Marowak gets Energy Balled, so Prima there. Mega Medi with P-Jab, Rock Slide, Drain Punch, and Zen Headbutt. We speed tie the Charizard, so if Charizard is not already at +1, I speed tie and I make it a roll. Max attack, there's really nothing else to say about that. P-Jab from max attack, 2 shots, physically defensive Sylveon. Drain Punch, Rock Slide, and Zen Headbutt are all just great. Rock Slide should take out Thundy. Like I said, the Rock Slide should take out Charizard. Sylveon gets 2-shot by Poison Jab, so it can't switch in. Blastoise, I Drain Punch / Zen Headbutt. Savali's a wild card. I Drain Punch Bronzong. Espeon actually dies to his Zen Headbutt, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but it does. Selgor at Rock Slide. Gourgeist Super, it's a potential 2-shot with Zen Headbutt. Hitmontop dies to Zen Headbutt even at -1. Archeops, I Drain Punch into Defeatist range, so I can't do anything, and then Whack, I just Drain Punch. So that would be the Mega Medi. We have Dreadnought here with a Rindo Berry, just because Rindo is necessary. I can tank a +1 hit from every Charizard except Thunder Punch. I cannot tank a +1 Thunder Punch. This is Stealth Rock City. I need to get rocks up immediately in order to hamper that Charizard, hamper that Thundy, and then play the Don't You Dare Set Those Up On Me game. Crunch is for the Bronzong and Poison Jab for the Gourgeist. Stone Edge for Charizard and Thundy, trying to come in on me. I have the Rindo Berry, so a Selgor can't kill me with Energy Ball unless it's Specs. That's why I'm carrying the Rindo Berry. I remember why now. It's for a Selgor. In case he tries to lead that Sticky Web. I can Stone Edge and kill it and keep webs off my side of the field. I do have Spadef, Decidueye with U-Turn, Defog, Leaf Blade, and Tailwind. Heavy-duty boots, so I don't lose my speed if webs do go up. This is my way of getting rid of his hazards, because Matthias might try to hazard stack me. Tailwind is there because if Charizard does happen to get out of... So it's to protect me from having Charizard get out of hand, because if I set up Tailwind, I get +2 priority. Basically, Melmetal becomes God, and then, yeah. I'm not doing anything to Charizard. I have to U-turn every time Charizard comes in, because it just comes in for free, basically. I don't like that, but I don't really have much of an option. So, no Ghost move for Bronzong either, so I'm not thrilled about that. Then we have Scarf Weavile, so I'm guaranteed this thing's faster than +1 Charizard, and I will Icicle Crash it and try to kill it. If I miss, I miss, but Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, which is weird on a Scarf set, I know, but priority is priority. If I know he's got a Scarfer that's faster than me, or the Thundy gets Weakness Policy Agility off, then I can Ice Shard it. Knock off to remove items is really clutch, and then Poison Jab should do a lot to Sylveon. Speed stat wise, we actually are not faster than Matthias' fastest Mon. We're just slightly under, but I wanted the Adamant Nature. We are just under Espeon by 1 point, and Archeops by 1 point. So if either of those are Scarf, they're going to be faster than me. But I wanted the Adamant Nature, and then 24 and that, so we'll see. That's going to be the team builder. Hopefully I can pick up win number 3. If not, losing season for this season. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the battle tomorrow.